Now, here's where Stephen A. gets furious with Joe Biden pardoning his son and the complete hypocrisy that exposed. Watch.
You were intending to do this all along, which again is no problem, but it doesn't make you any less full of it. Because when you look at Donald Trump and how the Democrats went after him, you do understand that the Democrats are no longer in a position to say anything, right? You can talk till the cows come home. You're whistling into the wind. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say right now. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your party. Because when you pardon your son, going back on your word, telling the American people there was no way that you were going to pardon him when everybody and their grandmama knew you were lying but didn't hold you accountable for it. And now you've confirmed what people believed, that you were probably going to be lying about that very thing that you said you wouldn't do for your son. All you had to do was say, he's my son. I can't let him go to jail. What's the matter with y'all? Do I got to act like Dana Carvey from Saturday Night Live? And another thing, and by the way, is that what I got to do?
I mean, that is just absolutely wild. He brought out and another thing. And by the way, I mean, that had me rolling every time I saw it on Saturday Night Live. But this is how every single Democrat should be feeling about what Joe Biden did. Democrats already had horrible economic policies, horrible foreign policy, radical cultural ideology, but the one thing that they claimed over and over and over again was their false sense of moral superiority, that they were the good guys, the protectors of the norms, the ones upholding the institutions. Everything that comes out of Trump's mouth is a lie. And then Joe Biden just kicks the chair out from under them. And that's why I said Stephen A. needs to go out and get a MAGA hat, because the Democrat Party has no interest in accountability and self-awareness. When Whoopi Goldberg on The View said that, oh, he wasn't really lying, and yeah, it's a great, wonderful thing that he pardoned his son, that embodies the thinking of the Democrat Party. So if he's expecting common sense and for the party to move away from delusion, well, he's got another thing coming, because that's clearly not the path that they're taking. But his tirade is not over yet. Stephen A. calls Joe Biden full of it and gives him one last brutal tongue lashing. Watch.
I'm going to look right here over the national airwaves and look the president of the United States in the face and saying you're full of it. It wasn't good enough for you. Instead, you had to try to come across like he was victimized because of you, like you're so innocent, like you're such a paragon of virtue. And as a result, now you've brought more skepticism in the direction of the Democratic Party. Why? Because you show you're no different than the other side, which you were accusing of everything. Y'all went after Donald Trump for everything but tying his shoelaces on the right way. You raked him through the coals. You threw him under the bus. You did everything to him. And I'm in no way trying to act like he's some innocent bystander in all of this. But when the word hypocrisy comes up, there's no escaping it.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. He said everything right there. The Democrats have a disastrous future ahead of them. They can't fundraise. No one trusts them. They have bad policies. They have bad candidates. I mean, I don't think that there's an easy solution for them. Everywhere they look, there's just fires that they need to put out, which is a good thing for us, the people of common sense, meaning that real, good, decent governance can return to American politics.